It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
My sister really killed my mama. And as I sit down and think about it, I haven't even accepted my mama's passing on some real shit. But we're gonna get into the video. Mama died February 9th, 2021. Mama went into the hospital the first week of February. I remember being at my mama's house and, you know, we had all asked her, like, "Ma, do you want to go to the hospital?" She had this cough. My mama found every alternative it was before she went to see her doctor. She hated them. Like, she always said, if anything ever happened to me to the point where I cannot speak for myself in the hospital, don't ever let them take nothing from me, cut on me. Those have always been her rules. So, the first week of February, I remember being at my mama's house. My mom was on the phone with my sister. And she was just like, "So ain't none of your kids took you to the hospital?" Said some little slick fly off the wall that shit. Knowing everybody didn't offer to take my mom to the hospital, sit with her and some more shit. Like, but this fat bitch always gotta insert herself and make it seem like she's just bigger than everybody in a, like, girl. Yo, so she was like, "I'm coming down there and I'm taking you to the hospital since you want to be hard-headed, blase, blase." Like, the whole move from the city, but found every reason to come back to the city, G. Like, it makes no sense to me. She always been weird. She everywhere. So she get down here. I remember when she came, she tried to speak, but bitch, me and you really not cool. Like, we ain't really know how no bond, because bitch, as I was growing up, you just, that's besides the point. Fuck that hoe. So I'm like, she was like, "I love you, Fatty Patty." That's my nickname. So I'm like, "Love you, mama." Mad you, my son said, "Love you, Granny." And we not thinking too much about it because I know I'm gonna see my mama again. Like, fuck is you talking about? She always, when she goes to the hospital, she always come home. My mama done beat cancer twice, had lung problems, heart problems, COPD, sciatica nerves, and some more shit. But when I tell my mama is a motherfucking fighter, she a fighter, G. And I know people get tired, but listen to what the fuck I gotta say. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. So, she's in a hospital, you feel me? She's cool, we chopping up, we on FaceTime, making sure she's okay. I did not go see my mama because I had work and I had my son. My son was not in school at the time. So, at this point, it's like, my daddy up there with her. Every time he get off work, he going up there, he staying with her, leaving from the hospital to go to work. So, I know my mama's cool, she's straight. The last day I talked to my mama, she was eating sauerkraut and some other shit. And I'm just like, "Mama, you nasty sausages." I'm like, "Mama, you nasty." She was like, "Girl, I've been craving this. I love this." Okay. She was like, "When I get to the hospital, I'm gonna have you put my wig on." My mom was fucked up about the color blonde with like the dark tone root. She loved it. I don't know what it was, but she loved it. And she was gonna get my other sister to do her lashes. So at this point, I'm really not too much worried about the hospital because I know they're about to run tests. They gonna probably say she gonna keep up her for a little bit. She gonna shake back. She come back home. She did not want to go to the hospital. Like, she was making her hot toddies and some more shit. So, that last day, I see my mama and my daddy that was eating. The next day, mind you, my sister said she was my mama's POA, power of attorney. She calls the hospital, changes my mama's visitors from my dad, which is her man, for some years, 20 plus, to her bullshit ass daughter. And that's my niece and I have no problem with her. But the problem was, why the fuck would you make your daughter my mama's permanent or only visitor, knowing that she has 9 other kids outside of you? And how, let's start with, the paperwork was motherfucking expired. Then let's start with, your daughter's not worried about my mama. How the fuck you think she is, bitch? So why the fuck would you sit there and remove my dad for your daughter, knowing that she not even ready to be up her like that? That shit's crazy to me. That was the 4th or the 5th that shit happened. The 6th, I remember they went into my mama's motherfucking house. My fat ass, nasty, funny, built ass sister, her daughter that she put on the visitation list, and her nasty ass husband. When I say they stole everything from my mama, I mean it. And talking about it, it's pissing me off. And you bitches is gonna see this video. And on my mama's pussy in the ground, bitch, I don't fuck with y'all. Don't contact me, none of that. When y'all see this, now it's up again. Bitch, I got beef again. Like, talking about this shit really do something to me, because Bitch, you really killed my mama. Y'all went to my mama's house and stole everything. From her phones, from her iPads, from her tablets, her motherfucking Apple computers. Shit that you bitches never. I was in the gym, y'all, okay? I've been arguing with family all night since I posted this video. Alright? So we gonna get into how they stole everything. Designer shit motherfuckers done bought her purses, shoes, clothes, electronics, anything, bed sets, table sets. Everybody picked what they wanted. And the rest of my mama's remaining kids got moo-moos, pillowcases, a few babbles, some missing lady and said shit laying around her house. And you know what she did with the rest of that shit? Everything designer, everything that held a valuable dollar, she sold that shit on an SD account after my mama's burial. She made an SD account and stole everything out of my mama's motherfucking house. And sold her shit and didn't even break her stuff down that motherfuckers really wanted to keep of our mothers. She's greedy. Okay? They stole everything. I still can't get in contact with my mom. I'm calling the hospital. They took my daddy off the visitor list. Every time I call the hospital, they tell me to call her ass. Every time I call her, you disrespect. You're not about to disrespect me. Y'all mama's oldest child. Y'all gonna show me some respect. Hey, bro, respect go out the window when you play my mama's life. When her life's on the line, her respect go out the window. Ain't no kumbaya. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. We not ready to sit right here and play type of games. Where's my mama? What's her room number? What's the motherfucking passcode? I got hung up on. Her daughter called me. You need to calm down and we'll send that to y'all. We gonna meet her at the hospital. They knew I wasn't coming to the hospital. You know why I wasn't going to the hospital? Because after they stole everything, the doorman called me an hour later and told me that they took everything out of my mama's house. That's the only reason I know everything got taken out of my mama's house, because the man who works the front desk called me and told me. Didn't nobody have access to my mama's personal belongings. Her fast, wide back daughter returning because when mama had cancer the second time and they thought my mama was about to die, and they had a chapel and everybody come, and we went to the chapel and shit. She made her the POA then. And you knew you was been supposed to get removed off that, because you gave my mama so many broken promises. When you got your little lawsuit, instead of buying my mama her portable oxygen machine, you and your husband travel the world as preachers, eating at the congregation, sucking up pussy, dick, and toes. That's what the fuck you did. Went to the hospital. I had my robe and my gun on me. I went on each floor. Understand this. I got locked up that night because I drew my weapon on a security officer, but telling me he's going to escort me out of the hospital because y'all playing with my mama right now. I don't know what's going on with my mama. So I'm on the 3rd floor ICU pulling back everybody's curtain. I was almost to my mama until that police officer snatched me up. They OR me and the judge told me, I'm going to let you go because I have a history with you and your mother. And I know how y'all bond is. And I know you're going through it right now because you want answers and nobody's talking to you. But you got to calm down so somebody can talk to you. But Judge Cunningham don't know I've been calm. I've been calm, cool, and collected about this shit. But everybody's playing. Don't nobody know my mama is. I can't call my daddy because they took him off the visitors list. Get a video check. It's all my mama's kids. They flipped the camera. My mama sit on the bed. She got a tube down her throat, and they done performed 3 surgeries on my mama. My mama always said, don't let them cut on me. Do not let them cut on me. Like, I remember them words they play in my head every fucking day, G. Do not let them, don't let them cut on me, bro. She authorized 3 surgeries on my mama. Let them put my mama in an induced coma. Let them paralyze my mama from the neck down and put a tube in her mouth and sit there and give her 24 hours to see if she's going to have a response. What response do y'all want my mama to have, G? I'm paralyzed from the waist down. I got shot. Y'all paralyzed my mama from the neck down and y'all wanted a response from her.
Everything you giving. How was she running through the hospital? Is she paralyzed? Mom said, don't let them cut on beef.
So She had tubes in my mama's mouth, okay? I'm going to give my mama 7 days to see if she had a response. The first 24 hours by her bedside, she pulled the plug. She made a decision on her own, okay? Her daughter has been active with me on TikTok, running her mouth. Some people found who they were off Facebook posts that's going viral in my hometown due to them saying I'm lying. My sister made this post because a girl from TikTok
Let me see that.
made this post.
Stop sending me these weird videos of my baby sister saying my sister killed my mom. My mom passed due to cancer. If you know me, you know I don't even condone the childish stuff. Stop effing lies. My mom passed away. Peace. Let Sharnita rest in peace. My dog. And to all you weird sharing this dumb stuff, get a life and do research, silly goose. Again, disrespect on my mama's name will be handled. So stop with this dumb stuff. Last time I checked, Sharnita raised us better than this. Wake the F up. Talking about someone off my mom. I don't even take to the internet. That's serious. But fix y'all's caption. My mama had never been off. Stuff got me hot.
Because a girl from TikTok DM'd me asking because she shared my story. When she shared my story, her caption was, sister says her sister offed their mother. When she put offed, people felt as if I said that because she screenshotted my video and shared her own caption and put the videos in her comment section on Facebook. Y'all know how that works. But my sister, who said that I was lying, I called her yesterday. So since I'm a liar, and I hope the apology as loud as the disrespect was to all you Facebook talking, wannabe family members, not a part of the family, acting like y'all don't know what happens when family members die and it's a little money involved and somehow motherfuckers start getting. I hope the apology as loud as the disrespect. So let's play the first video, shall we?
The whole TikTok, I seen what you was saying. That's why I was just ready to write a status to click or earn. Nigga, I know how you feel.
That status never got wrote.
We don't have nothing to want.
No, I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said.
I seen what you was saying. That's why I was just ready to write a status to click or earn. Nigga, I know how you feel. We all feel that way, second. We don't have nothing to want.
So y'all heard the same person who made that post saying that I was lying because she seen the clickbait that the girl posted instead of my stuff, and then she had to go back and watch my video to see what I was saying. I was never lying. I would never lie for clickbait or views. This is the same sister who said I was lying. She cleared that up. And then this is what her daughter had to say.
Well, let's get to it. You lying. My mama never pulled the plug. Shanisma did. My mama sent Candace back everything. Let me see. These some weird names. Let me see. Shanisma. Shanae Zima. I don't know what the one is. I ain't gonna lie. My mama sent Candace back everything fabric that Granny had. You lying for views and some money. It's sad you're disrespectful. When it came to my granny, tell that you disrespectful to my mama more than anybody. Mama let her kids pick what they wanted from the house. Y'all went in there stealing your daddy's had keys. You're getting sued anyway, so make sure you use your viral coins to pay my mama. My mama never took nobody's name off any list. You're a liar. That's why you're a single mother in a wheelchair. Wow. Now all you do is lie. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to find a name. Candace sent... My mama sent Candace back everything fabric. Oh, should I don't know. Chanzima? Did she spell the name wrong? Chanzima. Maybe it's Chanzima. Ain't no telling. I'm trying to figure out who's going viral about this. Alright.
So her daughter, y'all seen what she said, right? She went to say something about my other sister. She said she sent the other fabric back to my other sister. And this is what my other sister had to say about her receiving the fabric.
Okay. Did your sister ever see any of those fabrics she took from Mama's house? No, I told her she could make outfits out of the fabric so we could use that money to get her headstone. She told me she was making upholstery with it. I never got nothing but her gown. Why? And my kids' important information in the real Gucci bag I gave her. Tell her don't mix me up in anything or lie on me. She has that fabric that I helped Mom order, which was over $1,000 worth from my vendor.
So in my first video, when I stated that, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. My first video, I stated that she stole everything that had a valuable dollar. Designer fabrics, iPads, phones, any electronic, bed sets, table sets. That's what she did. Her husband, and her daughter went in the house and took everything. You know what we was giving? Boxes. You see in the messages, her daughter said her mama let us pick out everything. This is everything. This is what the fuck my mama kids get. Let me insert the clips.
Oh, a wig?
We got boxes. My brothers are males. Why did she give all of us every wig that my mama ever known to me, and pillowcases, moo-moos? And she gave me a Babel. Bitch, I'm the biggest sinner in the family. A Babel? Is you serious? And then her daughter proceeded to mention that my father had a key. My dad got admitted into the hospital February 8th. My mama died February 9th. And this is what the fuck my father had to say.
Where's her this is that. Where's her purses? I'm letting her in the hospital with hope. I can't go back there.
Yeah, because they stole it. Hold on.
I know.
And I'm like trying to make it to where I'm not adding none of my siblings' names because she's trying to sue me for defamation of character. But it's the truth. And the truth hurts. That's what my dad had to say. She didn't tell nobody. She kept everybody out of what was going on with mama. She put mama under
I
A-list.
know. So she can get that extra money for her. Going hand business and all that shit and going down.
The apartment complex that we used to live in, when my mama first got diagnosed with cancer, they had mold. When my mama passed, she filed a claim. And she got that money. They said that she could still get the money even after my mama passed, but only thing she needed was a death certificate. Her daughter went to my other sister's house, and her death certificate came up missing. I think I know what you're talking about. Somebody claimed it because they had to have her death certificate. Yes.
And now, you paid this, and you come up missing. Since her down there with Shania, but they death certificate come up missing. While she was looking for it so weekend. I wasn't going to do it, make a copy and put it on my phone.
But I'm a liar. I'm a liar. And I don't come with receipts. And I don't come with proof. You hoes is gonna stop playing with me, okay? And then on Facebook, you have her other daughter in the comments talking about you're a liar. And you on TikTok looking for views. My mama did shit. But also in my DM on TikTok right now telling me how your mama just skimmed you out of money. And you needed me to send you a friendly 40. Do I need to upload those? Oh. Please stop motherfucking playing with me. And then we got Miss Tiny, and she had to say this.
She's sick, and
I'm
that's
paralyzed.
why she's paralyzed.
Yes, everybody knows that. I missed the joke. But you ready for me to clock your tea? Me and your beef started when you was in bathing suits and sandals at Wild Horse. When you was balling your slow ass son social security check, baby. You saying you don't fuck with me, but you mention, you comment on anything that has to do with me. Make that make sense. And I had your tax bracket. Huh? Ain't you this bitch in Louisville who had a beef in the bitch who exposed your daddy from having AIDS? Ha ha. Ain't you the same bitch you befriended, the bitch who talked about your gambling addictions and your drug problems and your priorities not being attacked? And you had to befriend her because without her, bitch, you wouldn't be a bag bestie and you wouldn't be making no dollars. You made more dollars on a gambling table than you did on a strip club on any pole. But you want to clock some tea? Bitch, you can't fuck with me in real life. Understand that. We came cool with my mama running that 100-foot extension cord on Nelligan because your Canadian maybe couldn't keep up with that LG&E. So your daddy took me in as his goddaughter. I'm paralyzed and your daddy died from AIDS. Now what? Clock that. Pissy pussy Leah. Mind your business. Okay? Thank you. I might be paralyzed, but I ain't dead. Double homicide. Your brother and your daddy. Clock that hoe. And back to my big back sister. How you been like a 2020 expedition on legs? You mad at me because your daughter exposed the way you built, which is bad, and they found your big back ass kids in them comments because they thought they was gonna eat somebody up? No. Let's start with how when my mama died, you did that Army Grammy ass shit. Then my mama wanted me to do her hair. Everybody know I'm the one in the family that does her, okay? You stole the opportunity from me. Cause you know why? When I went to the nursing homes that y'all sent the fake addresses to, G.C. Williams and Riddleman Funeral Homes, and y'all know I'm in the wheelchair and how to break my chair down and shit and get out, and y'all wasted my time because you had your other daughters already in line to do my mama's makeup, her and shit. You didn't want to include us. So you ready to clock some tea on how you lost how you lost our mama's body twice?
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional. And yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard Deals. Your boy keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Hit the link down below if you want to unbig your back. Hit up me, okay? Your sister need to get these fat burners, super fat burners, okay? Because we need them. Y'all gonna need them. The big backs have arrived, okay? Now, I just gotta say this, man. I tried to find her Facebook and all the Facebook posts. It's not too many. I mean, I don't know. It's not going viral like we think. It's just going viral locally, so maybe it'll pop up in a few days or something. But you know, I don't know who's telling the truth or what, but I know this family's the pain is running deep. Okay, money will break up a family faster than a cheating man. Okay. I'ma just put it like this. When I lost my father, you know, my sisters didn't get none of his stuff. Why? First of all, he got 2 sons. Okay. So me and my brother split up the stuff we got for him for Father's Day over the years. You know, we both got a wedding ring from him. It was amicable. Because we got some damn sense, okay? When you got hating and disrespectful ass family members, you know, people gonna be upset. Now, you know what, somebody was wanting some stuff, but what you gonna get from a man and you a woman? Whatever. And, you know, but eventually that too passed along. But, you know, there's a lot that, like, you know, I don't plan on losing my mama anytime soon, but, you know, Lord willing, she lives a long, healthy life. But it's just, I still don't think we're gonna go through these type of troubles. I mean, once my mother's house paid off, we're gonna sell it and split it up between the kids, or somebody can buy us out and keep the house. Only 2 of us grew up in this house, so, you know, I say, you know, hey, me personally, I want the house. I don't want to sell it. I grew up in this house. Well, I didn't grow all the way up, but, you know, it was only 2 of us living in the house by the time we moved out here. So I don't think anybody's gonna we ain't gonna have nobody fussing and fighting. No, everybody own houses anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, money's the root to all evil. Like, we ain't broke. We gravy. So I think it's kind of sad that family members are going through this because they are, hurting. But this is why people need life insurance. Life insurance, that we would split the money up and everybody got their little cut and went on about their married life. You know, same thing. Like, I got some for my kids. Each one of them got. Actually, I got a savings that I'm saving that I got each one of my kids on. So if something happened to me, y'all ain't gotta argue over money. It's there for y'all. Each one of y'all got y'all's account with y'all name on it. You know what I mean? So just sometimes you gotta prepare for the worst, even if you don't want to expect the worst. You gotta prepare for it. And the mother knew she was in a tough situation, so she probably couldn't afford a lawyer to draw her up a living will, but that would have been very helpful. Had she did that, if she would have got somebody to draw up a will, and you leave it with the lawyer, once the woman passes, you can go get the living will from the mother, and it breaks down everything that she has and stuff like that. And, you avoid this type of stuff. It's sad that the family got to go through this, but it is what it is. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and holler at you later. Peace.